Melissa has rapidly intensified overnight, bringing an even greater threat to Jamaica. I will walk you through the forecast models and radar so you can get the right information so you can stay safe from this system. It's UVS Cyclone Sunday, October 26, 2025. This is going to be my morning video. I'll do another video this evening, probably around 5 or 8 o'clock-ish. When there's a very dangerous system like this, I'm going to try and do 2 videos a day because of the danger of the system. Hurricane Melissa is a Category 4 hurricane with 140-mile-an-hour sustained winds. The pressure was previously at 944, now it's up to 952. The hurricane hunters are flying in the system, and there will be many flights flying through the system all day to get wind readings and pressure readings on this system. It's very possible by the time I do my video this afternoon that we have a Category 5 hurricane on our hands. I would not be surprised. Looking at the satellite imagery, that is a hurricane. I mean, that's almost picture perfect, and I think later today it'll be even more picture perfect. And like what I did with Umberto on September 27th, I think I'm gonna say the GIF again. The rainfall expected on the eastern side of Jamaica, 30 plus inches, possibly up to 40 inches, and then north of Kingston. I'll show you Kingston. There's a 7,500 foot tall mountain. I'll actually show you here. So there's a 7,500 foot tall mountain, and then 40 inches of rain is going to be falling on that. And then that's all going to be falling into Kingston, the most populous city in Jamaica. And then the storm surge if this reaches 175 miles an hour, it wouldn't weaken that much. It would probably weaken to like 165, 160 as it makes landfall in Jamaica. So the storm surge would be pushing water into Kingston like this. Meanwhile, the water would be coming down like this. So then the water would not be able to move and it would just sit there in Kingston. So an extremely dangerous situation for Kingston. I want to get the word out there. I just want to save as many lives as possible. If you're on the west side of the island, be sure you get to the east side of the island. If you can't evacuate the island, the west side of the island is where the worst of the storm is going to be. The 7,500 foot tall mountain is going to be squeezing all the moisture out of this particular rain band, whatever rain band moves through, and it's going to make it extremely dangerous in Kingston. About 1 million people live there. I don't know if I mentioned that quite yet. The radar out of Jamaica, it is now in full range, and this does look like a pretty solid system as it approaches Jamaica. It is currently moving to the west at 5 miles an hour, but yeah, it does look like a solid system. It still needs to clear out its eye a little more. It's still like not perfect quite yet, but it is on its way. I think, again, by the time I do my video this evening, we will have a Category 5 storm on our hands. So I'll be monitoring this very closely throughout the day today. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching and see ya.